Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You can see here, fight against some Chinese symbols and then Ultra Pro. Don't even know if this is Chinese or not. But options. And Rhino, Marksman, Cost Control and Training. And looking here, I was between Training and Rhino, decided to go for the Rhino. Because, well, I could use that to go Mustang Phantoms, and I have been really enjoying playing with Phantoms, so yeah, that will be my choice. For my opponent, Typhoon Specialist, starting with Spiders, which I'm not a fan of, because if I go with Typhoon Specialist, I usually want to use the Typhoon, and I don't like to sell the Spiders. But I think my opponent, yeah, he won't even sell the Spiders, so he will get some money. On 4 he get 300 for the Typhoon, and they could be useful. You can see here, didn't need to use Quick Deploy. Use me positioning very aggressively. I'm leaving the Void Eyes in front of my Mustangs, and the idea is Phantoms in front of the Void Eyes. Right now my shaft clear is not the best, and my opponent grabbed even more shaft. Fortunately, his spiders are a bit out of position, because there's nothing protecting them, and yeah, most of the Void Eyes managed to lock instantly into the spiders. A few didn't, but most did, and spiders dying. Another spider dead, now I only have to deal with a lot of shaft. And you can see my units are really struggling to deal with this many. Mustangs without decks are not great at shaft clearing. Prowlers managed to kill quite a few units. But a victory is a victory. And here we get Mass-Produced Phoenix, which is very tempting. It's a really good card. But I decided to just go for Photon Coating. My opponent did the same. There is also Fortified Hacker, but I hate hackers. One of my Voids got a level. My opponent getting more Spider and putting a Crawler in front. He don't want my Void Eyes insta-targeting his Spiders again. You see they end up grabbing Photon. And I will decide to go for Phantom. I was thinking maybe I should get just High Explosive, which is very cheap for the Mustangs, but I will decide against it. You can see that I am going for a Crawler here to attack his tower, but the tower is level 2 now, so those Crawlers will take quite some time to kill it. The problem of going High Explosive first is that Cunning Hounds becomes really expensive. After you get out of those two together, make for an amazing shaft clear. And you see him getting one more Crawler pack, put in front of the Void. I was worried that he would grab a Marksman here or something that would insta-target my Phantoms. But no, where is his anti-air? There is none. So I already won, even if my ground is losing. You can see I'm having a really big problem shaft clearing, and without the insta-lock into the Spiders, yeah, the Spiders managed to clear everything. My Crawlers here will get the tower, but a bit too late. Anyway, I already won. He has nothing that can kill my Phantoms, and that is guaranteed level for the Phantoms. So let's speed this. My Phantoms will be able to kill the Spider here. I do have a few more Crawlers, and he only has those last Crawlers here. The Crawlers also got a level, but I don't intend to get the level on them, so level for the Phantoms. And here we have Spell options. I was tempted to grab Incendiary Bomb. It could be really good for me. Maybe I should have grabbed it, but I went on I want money. Because I have a lot of things to buy. You will see me getting the level for this Phantom. Getting my first attack here, so Cutting Hounds for the Mustangs. This should help them a lot at clearing the shaft. My opponent decided to also grab Phantoms, which I was not expecting. You will see me getting Phantoms to attack this side, so the Phantom should be able to kill the level 2 tower, but my opponent did get Phantoms and Crawlers protecting. And his Crawlers are better positioned than mine to defend against Phantoms. I also put Crawlers here, so we will attack the tower from another. The missile here will kill quite a few units, as you can see, and damage my Phantoms. You can see that he killed the Crawlers faster, so I will lose the Phantom War here. And here, with the missile, yeah, I think it didn't go that well. So, very bad round for me. But I did have to deal with a spell, even if it was the cheapest one. And now I know what my opponent went with. So we are into a Phantom War. Phantom Spiders against Phantom Mustangs. And here, level 3 Wasp, but I don't really need the Wasps. I already started investing into the Mustangs, so I will grab the Phoenixes too. There was also a high level Saber being offered, which could be very good against his Spiders, but I already had my Phantoms that can kill them. You will see me grabbing the Phoenixes, so one Phoenix here to deal with the Phantoms here. Also, I got my Rhino, he got his Typhoon. Put the Typhoon here, put the Rhino on the other side. The idea is, Rhino here will be able to go straight for his Spider, kill one, then kill the other. I decided to grab the second tech for the Mustangs, so now they are amazing at shaft clearing, so shaft won't be a problem anymore. And you will see me getting one more unit on my deep flank here. Opponent grabbed a tech for the Phantoms first. So, Stealth Cloak. I also have Mustangs here. So, something to clear the shaft. And one missile, just for safety, because this here is very vulnerable. This tower is level 2. And he did go for Phoenix, but they have to spawn and then kill a level 2 tower. And we are fighting really fast. You can see my Rhino here killing one Spider, killing another Spider. The other also died to my Phantoms. So I'm winning the main fight. I am winning the side fight. Only lost the deep flank because my Phantoms were still spawning. Here he will be at the tower now, but basically our fight is over. There's just one Phantom here. And he will die now. And his Phoenixes are also going to die. So, great comeback turn after the disasters of the last turn. And my opponent did take a lot of damage. And here we have Wasp Swarm, which I could use. My opponent also goes for it. Mass-produced Saber is a card I like, but I don't have the text for it. And it wouldn't be that great in this situation. You will see opponent going for shields. And look where I am throwing my Wasps. Help my deep flank. So it should guarantee me a victory here. And tower. Opponent going for Wasps here to help his Phoenixes. I did put Fangs, but with all the Wasps spawning here, the Fangs will lose the fight, but they will delay the attack on the tower. put Fangs here because they are good at delaying things and they are cheap. They are a cheap alternative to protecting against Phoenix. The other one has a missile. And I also went for tech. So stealth cloak for my phantoms. Crawlers here because I don't want those phantoms instantly targeting my rhino. And I did grab a level in one of my Mustangs, even if it's not really needed. He only has level 1, although he did go for level 2 HP, so it's actually needed. They do need it to one-shot the crawlers. You can see the Fangs delaying. Rhino had to take a detour because of the crawlers that didn't went to the side. My deep flank worked, although I was losing the main fight on this side here because of the shield, but shield is down. And he basically lost both fights here, lost a shield, so losing money. And only the Phoenix is here still alive, also wasted a missile from him. On the Rhino, which is still alive, so that's those crawlers protecting help it. And that is a lot of damage, but still not enough. 90 HP, so he's very close to death. And here we have options. I go for the sledges, although not the best choice. I went, sledges are usually always good chaff. I will put them in the front, so they are annoying, but there was a better choice in the Wraiths here. You see me just putting a missile here, in case the opponent adds more things together with the Phoenixes, but I think he will just sell them. His missile is back, I will forget about it, so no shielding. I could have put a shield here, and a shield here, to protect my Mustangs. This one I added this turn. My opponent is going for defense here. Before I had one crawler and one phantom. You see me finishing this flank with the Mustang. And opponent going for shields again. Protecting against, I don't know what. I don't have spells. You see me getting level 2 for this tower. I was worried he would try to go for it. And missiling here. Opponent is also missiling. So we are both missing on this side. You can see the missile did a lot on here. It guarantees my loss here because it kills Crawler and my Mustangs. So only the Phantom survive. And suddenly, from winning everywhere, I am losing everywhere. Did that happen? And that's Phoenix down. So I did do quite a bit of damage. And now I need to look, what was my problem? How do I solve it? Here we have Wasps again, which is the best choice here in my opinion. At least at this point of the game. I will throw the Wasps here again, to help this deep flank. Opponent will throw Wasps defensively. And my problem here was missiles, killing my things. The spell here, just completely destroying this side. And my phantoms dying way too quick. Also a little lack of damage, because his units are getting very high level. So how am I solving it? Charged shot for the Phoenixes, adding more Phoenix. shield for the phantoms, and shields. I also put one here, I think. So 3 shields. Or not, I went for the missile. Opponent's also missiling here again. It's a very good target for him. He slows the Rhino, deals a lot of damage to the sledges. He's also missiling here, those sledges too. And another missile here. So you can see the opponent is using a lot of missiles. Try to get one more crawler. They're selling one of the void eyes instead of getting a shield here. But shields here help a lot. You can see that the shielding on the phantoms help them survive quite a bit. And the extra damage for the phoenixes do help. Look at the damage. Both phoenixes doing a lot of damage. And this one's level 2, the other one's level 1. Also the middle one. They are doing a lot of damage. So the extra damage was needed to kill the high level spiders and phantoms. And the extra tankness of my phantoms with shield was enough. So victory in the Phantom War champion. But hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. The opponent did go for high explosive, so he was relying on the spiders to shaft clear, but double attack spiders and he only has 2 of them. And then he has a Typhoon on the side and 3 Wraiths, which he did go for the Generation Beam, which is quite annoying. I would have to grab to completely counter it. I would need boats. But Farseers would probably be able to deal with it. Because Farseers AA, I could just kill them. But it was not even needed. With the extra tankness of my phantoms, little shields protecting those sides against the missiles. So, I think most of my crawlers died to the missile here anyway. But at least it gives some protection for my Mustangs against the Wraiths, while my Phoenixes and Phantoms kill it. Because if the Mustangs die, I don't have shaft clear. This triple flank formation works really well. It's close the same as the one with the Wasp. Instead of the Mustangs, so I'm ground air ground instead of ground air air. The ground air air can be completely countered with 2 missiles if you position them correctly. Unless the Phantoms have energy shield, then the Phantoms will survive. Or if they are level 2. But that's it. Don't have much to talk about this anymore. And I will see you on the next one.